Hi guys, and welcome back. Today you join us live from Bimmerfest 2019, where we have brought our F90 M5 onto Eventuri stand. We're sharing the stand with our Benelux distributor, GP Products, who are also the distributor for Bankrupt. So they have an M2 N55 on the stand with the Acro exhaust. So you guys are probably familiar with our F90 M5, but we can just run through it for people who are not. So it's currently running Eventuri intake with the new design with the completely sealed ducts, a full super sprint exhaust, 660 21-inch wheels finished in brushed silver, and eye-back springs. The car is currently running 800 horsepower, and if you haven't already, check out our VMix video of this actually racing. So over here we can have a look at the M2. So this is original M2, so it's the N55 engine, so it's running our N55 intake and also a full Bankrupt exhaust. Also on the stand, we're making the debut of the S65 E92 M3 plenum, which is over here. And this is the same plenum that we were testing on Ryan Stewart's E92 M3. If you haven't checked that video, go check it out and see how this sounds. It sounds absolutely awesome. So we're going to take a look around the show. Join us, we'll find some interesting cars, and I hope you enjoy the show. So as usual, BMW M3 and M4s are well represented at this show. On CSF and Wavetrack stand, we have Mosselmann's M4, which is running 700 horsepower. So that's basically got the Eventuri intake, a full exhaust system, and it's running the CSF charge cooler and also Mosselmann's hybrid turbos. This car also has ADV1 wheels, which are very nice looking and they suit the car a lot. This car you're probably familiar with. It was on our stand last year, so that's Nick's F81 M3 Touring. That also has Eventuri intake, CSF charge cooler. It's running 660 design crypto wheels, which are the same wheels that we are running on the F90. This car also has a full exhaust and it's running the Evolve Stage 2 ECU tune. Over here we have Ben's F80 M3, which is also running CSF charge cooler, and I believe he runs some VF software on there. If you've been following the channel for a while, you'll realise that I have a certain soft spot for 2002s. There's a lot of them at this show, and this is probably my favourite one. I love the livery, I love the wide arch, the way it sits, the wheels, everything about the car. It just oozes class. I really like it. The other one I like is actually the green one over there. So let's go take a look at that. So this is the other one I like. Very unconventional paint scheme with a light green and a dark green, but I think it really works well. And the gold BBS wheels. I don't know what it is about 2002s. I think you get bored of the modern stuff, but these have started to age really well, and it's got a really classic BMW look about it. This one, especially with the slightly flared arches and the really aggressive offset on the wheels, there's something really cool about these, and I really want to do one as a project when I get the chance to do it. So over on Z Performance's stand, we have Z Slee's completely murdered out F90 M5. I really like the murdered out look, but I've never actually managed to do it myself because I can't be bothered to keep up with the maintenance of the cleaning. He's got some really nice touches on the car. So obviously he's running his own wheels. Because he's got ceramic brakes, he's actually done the gold studs around the wheel, which tie in really nicely. He's also running the Eventuri intake and an FI exhaust. I really like Z1s, and this is probably one of the best ones I've seen. It's got a lot of detail on it. A lot of the engine bay is being color coded. It's got pinstriping everywhere, even inside the headlights. The OZ wheels with the gold studs and the brown paint really sets it off. You guys probably know that I'm also a big fan of the E39 M5, and we just purchased that Imola red one from one of our old customers. Here's a very low looking E39 M5, obviously with the S62 engine, but there's something a bit special about this one. You want to show them what it is, Matt? So it's actually in a touring body, and we didn't realise that there was one of these in the UK. We've never seen it between us. So it's really cool to actually see an S62 in an estate body. The car's obviously lowered quite a bit. I'm assuming it's on air, and it's got rotiform wheels also. But us Brits have a thing for estates and M cars that they never made. But it looks fairly well executed. Next to it, there's a completely stock E39 M5, and it's absolutely immaculate. Paintwork looks amazing, and even the engine bay looks like it's new. So over here we have a really nice contrast between old and new. We've got the M4 GTS and a 3-litre CS. Again, I've got a really soft spot for these cars. The older I get, the more classic cars I like. Which of these would you rather have, that one or that one? I think if you select that one, you've made the wrong choice. We do see some wacky cars while we're over here, and this is quite cool. Reason being, when you see an E30 M3, the engine actually sits quite far back in the engine bay, and that's to give the car balance and steering feel. But this engine is pushed right behind the bulkhead. I've never seen one pushed that far back. Be really interesting to see what this one drives like. It's time for me and Matt to pack up the stand, pack up the car and drive home. I'm absolutely shattered. I had 3 hours sleep last night because of the crappy pillows in the hotel. This show is actually really good. There's a lot of people over from England, and I think that's testament to the fact there's nothing actually like this in the UK, and I think there should be. So maybe for next year we should try and organise a BMW or M related show in the UK so people don't have to travel so far. But I think we'll be back again next year. It's a really good show to meet lots of people. Thank you for all you guys who watch the channel that have come up to say hello and make us feel really welcome. We're going to pack up now and head home. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you'd like to watch what YouTube suggests you might like from our other videos, you can watch that over here. If you like this video, please click on the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and we'll do our best to answer them for you.